Let's look at the question. 4.1. The sketch below shows triangle PQR with PQ 32 millimeters, QR 60 millimeters, and P is 50 degrees. Now they say calculate the size of angle R, the size of this angle here. Now what do? This is an rectangular triangle. We can use the sine rule or now which one are going to use? Let's focus on what's given. We're given a side. So this side is opposite of this, or this side PQ subtend angle R, and this side subtend angle 50 or opposite. So as much as the lines can cross each other, we use the sine rule. So what are we looking for? Remember, the sine rule goes two ways. A over A equals to sine B over B. Or I can say A over sine equals to B over sine B. So if I'm looking for an angle, if solving for an angle, solving for an angle, let's use this. If solving for a side, solving for a side is this. So avoid a lot of cross multiplications and dividing, because we can see that we're looking for an angle. I will say sine R over T equals to 60 over 60. So what do? Just cross multiply this. I have sine R equals to sine 50 times 32 over 60, which this can also divide sine by sine, both sides by sine. So angle R equals to sine 50 over 60. Then what is angle R in this case? Which this angle R is 24.1 degrees. So that is my angle R. Then let's go to number 2. It says triangle DEF is shown in the sketch below. G is a point on DF and EG is drawn. DG is equals to DE is equals to X. So these two are equal. And FG is equals to 3x over 2 and EG is equals to root 3x. Let's calculate the size of D. Let's look at where D is. This is where D is. In this case, we're given what? We're given 3 known sides. We're looking for an angle. So that qualifies for the cosine rule. So we're gonna say that is EG squared is equals to D is plus times D cos D, because we're given 3 sides and now root side is subtending angle D. So we just have x squared plus x squared plus x squared minus 2x times x cos EG is 3x squared, which this will make it to have what? 3x squared is equals to 2x squared minus 2x squared cos t. So if we go on, subtract this, we're going to have 3x minus 2x squared. It is equals to minus 2x squared cos t. Like terms, so which are going to have what? Is equals to minus 2x squared cos t. So by minus 2x squared divided by minus 2x squared. Then cos t it is equals to negative 1 over 2. So by cos. So now angle B is equals to arc cos negative 1 over 2. That is 120 degrees. They say now calculate the area of GEF in terms of x, area of GEF, the area of this, So how the area works? Area rule is to that's the cos rule. We look at two given sides to use angle. That angle should be between them. But now this is the angle here. So how is this angle? Remember that this is 120 and this isosceles triangle. Angle 30, this angle 30, so this angle here is 60 angle because 120 plus 30, which is in 150. So the area rule, it works in this way. So we're gonna say that our angle, EGF, it is 150. So it's 1/2 EG times GF 9 EG. That's the area rule, which is 1/2. They said in terms of x, 1/2 put 3 x into 3x over 2 times 150. So which this in this sense, we're going to say, let's find sin 150. Sin 150 is 1/2, so it's 1/2. 3 times 3 is 3 x squared times 1/4, which in this case is 3 x squared over 8. So that's the area in terms of x.